YouTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to The Bookish Knitter and welcome to another daily reading vlog. Today is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It is the 21st of March. For some reason in my head I almost said October. I do not know why. But anyway, it is 9 o'clock in the morning and I am on my way out the door. I'm usually not on my way. I'm usually still just kind of getting up and getting ready to go at this time of the morning. But we have a doctor's appointment. I had a test this morning at Toronto Western Hospital, which is a hospital I've only been to twice before. The first time I went, my father drove me and dropped me off because the parking situation down there is a nightmare. And the second time I went at like 7:30 at night, so it wasn't that bad. But last night I Google searched the parking situation and I found the parking garage that I used when I went that one time at night. So hopefully I can get into it. But anyway, I am just dreading this. Going somewhere where I don't know the parking situation, it just really bothers me. The reason this is at Western and not Toronto General, which is my home hospital, is because there are so many, it's an echocardiogram that I'm having, which is essentially ultrasound of the heart, that there are so many of these that are booked that they couldn't get me in at Toronto Gen until I think it was like late April, early May. And they need these done like once a month for the first so many months after transplant. So anyway, we're doing a drive down to Toronto Western Hospital. Now, I did have the option of driving to Toronto Gen and parking the car there, and they have a shuttle bus that runs from Toronto Gen to Toronto Western because they're all part of the same hospital network. But I give me my car. Like when I'm done, I just want to go home. I don't want to be waiting for a bus. I don't want to be waiting for whatever. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm being a princess. I don't know. I'd rather complain about the parking situation than take the help that's offered to me. It's basically the story of my life. Ask my husband. But anyway, I'm going to stop at Tim Hortons on my way down because I'm getting myself a bagel and a coffee. I brought my pills with me so I can take those while I'm driving. So it's going to be at least an hour plus drive. I think it said an hour and 20 minutes when I looked it up. And I also brought a baggie of grapes, so I can snack on those. And I brought a cookie in case I get hungry later, and my bottle of water. I pack like I'm going on an expedition because I know how long these things take. And basically, I don't want to end up having to buy food at the hospital for an exorbitant amount of money. Right? And I brought my book. Of course I brought two books. Well, I'm listening to Rebecca on audio. I have about, in the speed that I'm listening to it at, I have about 4 hours left. So I should get a good chunk of that done today on the drive in and out of the downtown. And then I brought with me to read while I'm actually there, Riding Shotgun by Barb Hahn, because I am more than halfway through that book and I want to get it done. So that is my reading plan and my plan for now. So let's head downtown and hopefully I can show you guys a little bit of the downtown. It's a beautiful sunny day, so that's nice. So, because I do have a little bit of walking from the parking garage to the hospital. So anyway, let's go downtown. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye. A great Canadian morning tradition, waiting in line at Tim Hortons. Actually, I shouldn't complain. Usually Timmy's is pretty quick first thing in the morning. So yeah. But yeah, let's get my bagel and my coffee. Hello, my friends. It is just after 2 o'clock and I am coming to you with an update. So I did not get any video being downtown because it was, oh my gosh. So I left just after 9. Now my appointment was for 11 o'clock and the app that I used for directions told me it would be like an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, it was not, because there was construction, there was this, there was that, the whole 9 yards. It was almost 2 hours to get downtown. My appointment was officially, like, the hospital asks you to be there 15 minutes ahead of your appointment. And then they wanted me to be there at like 10:45. And then your appointment's for 11. I got there. I was pulling into the parking garage at 11 o'clock or at 2 minutes after 11. And they called me. They're like, are you coming to your appointment? Because they send you an email and you can pre-check in like a couple days early. You have to answer these screening questions like, have you been out of the country? Do you have any COVID symptoms? Like they're just kind of checking to make sure that you're, healthy, right? So it just shortens the process when you actually get to the hospital. You just have to give them like your OHIP, it's called an OHIP card here in Ontario. It's the universal healthcare card thingy, whatever. And just show them that, and then they give you a wristband ID. You anytime. Anyway, So it just means they don't have to ask you all those screening questions when you're there. So, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm just in the parking garage. I will be there in 10 minutes. And she's like, no problem, no problem. So by the time I got upstairs, got into the hospital and got upstairs, like I was rushing when I got out of the parking garage, which is why I didn't get any video of, and besides everything was under construction. They're like building onto the hospital, like they're putting a new tower on or something like that. So everything was under construction. It was a mess. I'm like, I'm not even going to bother getting any video. So I got upstairs. They took me within 10 minutes. I barely got a chance to do any reading on my book, like on my ebook. And I had the echo and it took 20 minutes. And I was back in the car and home. And so I left the house just after 9. I didn't get home till about 1:30. So it was a long day. I'm exhausted, you guys, honestly. I could legit fall asleep right now. I'm tired. So anyway, that was my day so far. But reading wise, I have the one bonus is when you're stuck in traffic and you've got an audiobook is you get a lot of audiobook reading done. I have less than an hour left on Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I think I'm 92% of the way through it or something like that. I will finish it today because I'm going to listen to some more of it when I take Garrett to work. And then I'll finish it up while I'm making my dinner and stuff like that tonight. So yeah, so that is that. And I finished a book. I put it over there for some reason. I did finish reading, Marianne Saves the Day by Ann M. Martin, which is book number 4 in the Babysitters Club series, and I gave it 3.5 stars. Not one of my favorite books in the series. I just, the ones that they fight, I don't know what it is, but they're not my favorites. I like it better when they all get along. And this one, basically, they're fighting from like chapter 1 to chapter 15, like the entire book, and stuff like that. So, you know, not a favorite of mine, but I enjoy it. It's definitely a book in the series that like you need to read because it like these books go chronologically, like one book leads into the other, you know what I mean? They are all separate individual stories, but there is definitely a storyline that, like, you know, a backstory that goes throughout all the books. So anyway, and this is the introduction of Dawn, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I did get some mail, and I forgot to show this to you guys over the last few days, so I thought I'd show you now. So I got a birthday card in the mail. I'm not going to say who these are from, but I did get a lovely birthday card in the mail. You know who you are, and this is delightful. Look at how cute that is. I love it so much, the puppy and the kitty. And it came with some stickers, because gotta love some stickers. I love stickers. I've got so many of them. I gotta decide what I'm going to be doing with them all. So, let me see here. So I will show them to you. So we've got this little guy. And we've got some little hearts here, made out of like little pieces of like different paper, which I love, like this craftiness. Like I need to get, maybe I'll start like making my own cards and using these things, because that might be a good idea. Like these are delightful. And then I love this one, Black Cat Books. That's delightful. Romance Gives Me Some Spice. That is fantastic. What's it say here? High Spirits Are Magic. I love that one. And this is my favorite, The Black Cat on the Books. That is absolutely delightful. Love, love, love. And then I got a Christmas card, which is kind of funny because the Killing Time with Cozy's group, we did a Christmas card exchange, but back in December, it was late November or something like that, Canada Post went on strike. And they weren't delivering anything, so it didn't come off of strike until like a week before Christmas. So a lot of people held off sending cards and stuff like that. So some cards are just coming in the mail. So I'm still happy about that. I love it. And I said before, I still want to get like a big corkboard to put on the wall, like above where I usually sit to film. So I can put all these things up there, like these cards and stuff like that. Like just to have them displayed, I think that would be absolutely delightful. And then this person, again, you know who you are. Thank you so much. Also sent some bookmarks. Like these are like fabric bookmarks. These are awesome. So there's this one. Love that. And then this one is so cute for Valentine's Day, but I would use it all the time. And I love this one. Kind of a little, yep, love. And then these ones I feel are Christmassy, but I still love them very much. And then that's fantastic. Like what a great, oh, I love. So thank you. So anyway, guys, that's it for this update. I will jump back on later to give you another update, probably the final update of the day. Yeah, so that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye. And now for your cat content of the day. Missy on my lap. This is my arm. I was sitting here trying to update, my reading stuff for finishing the Babysitters Club book. But Missy had other plans, and, you know, one must do what she says. That face. Very proud of herself. Aren't you, ma'am? How come you end up in every single vlog? Are you the star of the show? Pretty sure you are, and you know it. Yeah, you do. The tail's wagging away. You are a ham. And we cannot forget our Presley. Also the King Elvis the King Presley. Hanging out on the bed. Pressy, say hi to everybody. Nah, he's a good boy. Yeah. I came up from having dinner to find double trouble. Missy and George. For those of you who did not know this, they are brother and sister. To our understanding. We got them off of Kijiji, so, you know, they said that they were brother and sister, but, you know. But yeah, I think they're from the same litter, not 100% certain. But yeah, there's Missy and George, chilled out for the night, with literally no room on the bed for me, so, you know, it's a normal night here in the Phelan household. Hello friends, I am jumping in here to end the vlog for the day. I thought I'd do a different ending to the vlog than sitting on the bed like normal, because if you just saw the clip I posted, there's nowhere for me to sit. I'm gonna have to move a cat, unfortunately. But it's about 6:30 at night. Garrett's been taken to work. I stopped at Walmart on my way home. That seems to be like the thing lately, like, oh, drop off Garrett, stop at Walmart. But I picked up something different for dinner because I didn't know what I really wanted tonight. So I ended up getting sausage rolls, like the cocktail size ones, I guess. And I had that with like fettuccine. I know it seems like a very weird combination, but that's how my mind works. I got one of those little the Michelinas dinners, you know, the ones that you just stick in the microwave. So I had that with the sausage. It was the easiest dinner, and that's where my brain is today because I am exhausted. I fought sleep this afternoon when I came home from, because I knew that if I laid down, I could sleep for hours, and I thought I didn't want that to be a thing, so I will try and get to bed early tonight. But I just wanted to jump on to let you guys know, I did finish another book. I finished Rebecca. I finished it, so I started listening to the last hour of it after I dropped Garrett off, so it's about a 20-minute drive back, and then, like I said, I had to go to Walmart, so I walked around there for like 20 minutes, and then I listened to like the last 20 minutes when I got home. So, yay! Finished it, 5 stars, as per usual. I will talk more about this next week in my weekly wrap-up. And I may do a little bit more reading tonight, probably no more audio. I usually listen to audio before bed. Sorry, I'm just putting this book down. I usually listen to audio before bed. I do some coloring and stuff like that. And I do know what my next audiobook is going to be, but I don't think I'm going to start another one tonight. I think I'm just going to give it a break. But I'm going to do some more reading on Riding Shotgun by Barb Hahn, and maybe I might read a couple chapters of Unlikely Alibi by Lisa Childs. We shall see. That's my game plan for the rest of the night, but I have done a ton of reading today. I finished 2 books, so I'm calling today a pretty big win. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care and happy reading, everybody.